Well, dang, this is probably the fastest chat has ever sprang to life. Hey guys, how's it going? We got Viper Gamer Z, we got Anim03, we got Creator Mia, Pillars of Snow, Nevitz Gilbert. Jeez. Usually you guys don't hop in this quick, but I'm glad you did. Welcome. I'm Tauberpals. I'm playing Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke. And it's a grind stream. We are... I originally was gonna say, oh, let's take on the Elite Four at level 45, but then I'm like, no, let's make it 47. And possibly Mutton at 48. Like, we might want Mutton at 48. Because... I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, Mutton's probably the only one that can handle Lance's team. Like, let's just be perfectly honest here. All of Lance's team is flying type. Mutton is the only one that can handle that. We don't have any ice types because Triple died. And we can't really rely on QD because I know one of those Dragonites has a Thunder on it. So Mutton is literally the only one that can handle Lance. So we're trying to get everybody up to level 47 at least. It's going to take a while for Chaozu and Victoria, but we're getting there. We got to get through Chaozu trying to evolve until we get to level 43. I think it's 43. Whenever he learns Gyro Ball. You can get Ice Punch at the department store, I think. That is true. I wonder if... Can Mutton learn Ice Punch? I don't know. We'll grind a bit, and then we'll go check on that. Anyway. Oh. Probably should go heal up Cutie. I guess I stopped in the middle of a grind. Chat believes in Mutton. Mutton can do it. I mean, I believe in Mutton. She's super strong. Talking about your 3 Mega Man OCs. I guess I wouldn't really know much about it. The only Mega Man games I've ever played, like the first ones I got into were the what were they called? Mega Man 0 and ZX games. And the only other ones were the NT Warrior stuff, which I don't remember what the games were called. I don't think it was NT Warrior, but I think was it Battle Network? I don't remember. But it was basically the same as the TV show Mega Man NT Warrior. But yeah, that's my only real experience with Mega Man. I have not played the original Mega Man games. I have not played the Mega Man X games. I have played Mega Man Legends. Not Legends 2, but I watched a walkthrough of that one. But I have played Mega Man Legends, so, you know, there's that. There's that in my repertoire. Battle Network, that's probably it, yeah. By the way, I was watching Moana today and gave me real Wind Waker vibes. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because she's sailing on the ocean on a boat with a sail? It could be! But yeah. It's been a long time since I last watched Moana. Couldn't have been that long. It didn't come out that long ago, I think. Only a few years. Doesn't feel like it came out that long ago. There's also Star Force. I've never played Star Force. I've heard of it, never played it. You're better than me, Paul. I played as Mega Man and Smash. I mean, I guess. Came out in 2016. I haven't watched it since 2018. 2016? Really? It's been that long since Moana. Jeez. I hate that when you get older, time just goes by faster. Pretty sure by the time I'm in my 40s, I'll just blink and an entire decade has gone by. And it's like, what the fuck happened? I was just here, now I'm here. And yet somehow I'm in the same place I was before. What the fuck? I played Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy. I disliked the intense difficulty. I wouldn't know. The only reason I know half the things I know is because I'm a fandom wiki diver. Ah. That would explain it. Yeah, late 2016 was a crazy year for Disney. Zootopia, Finding Dory, and Moana all came out that year. Wow. That was a crazy year. And now it feels like we're hardly getting anything because 2020 happened and 2021 is still recovering. It may take a couple years. Come on, cutie. No! Cutie, quit hurting yourself. You're not fighting yet, so that doesn't really hurt you too much, but still. Come on, cutie. Cutie, no! Okay, this is not good. Cutie, please. Okay, thank you, cutie. I should not be having this much trouble just grinding. And Civil War was out in 2016. Civil War feels like it came out a lot longer ago than Moana did for some reason. I don't know. Just how I think of it. There we go. Tensed up there, Creative Mia. Yeah, me too. 2020 gave us Onward, which is a mid-tier Pixar film, perfectly fine, and Soul, which is one of my new favorite. I think, didn't Soul come out at the beginning of this year? I didn't think it was 2020. I could be wrong. It's no Coco though. Personally, I like Soul a little bit more than Coco. Coco's really, really good, but I appreciated Soul a lot more. Maybe it's because I'm a guy who tries to live his life, but at the same time kind of lives a mediocre one. So I guess it kind of clicked a bit with me. Soul came out on Christmas? Huh. I guess I just didn't see it until afterward. Alright, I was gonna go check something. The department store, that's right. That's Violet City. There we go, Goldenrod. Your favorite Disney is the Car franchise? Really? I mean, you do you, man, but... Huh. I don't know. Anyway, give me my berries that Mom keeps sending me. Habana berries, or Haban berries. They're banned here. No further packages to give you. Okay. I don't remember where the TM's place is, so we'll just go to every floor. I know it's not on this floor. Every other floor. What do you have? I don't need your drugs. I'm already high on mutton. said I don't need drugs. These are vitamins. I don't need drugs! I watched Coco not long ago and still makes me cry like a bitch. I mean, same. Same. Do we excommunicate Viper, please? No, no. Viper's allowed their opinion. It's an interesting choice. I like Cars 1, hate Cars 2, and Cars 3 is one of the Pixar films I never see. I mean, Cars 1 was okay, I guess. I never really saw Cars 2, but what I saw of it, the little I saw of it, I didn't really care for, and I don't know anything about Cars 3. I know that it happened. I know nothing else besides that. Sarcasm is hard in text. It is. Also, we found it. Let's see here. Use your flash's light that cuts foes' accuracy. We don't need flash. Evade all attacks. That's double team. Nope. That's... You know what? We're gonna buy that. 2 of those, just in case, because in the future, we're gonna need that for catching stuff. A wondrous wall of light is put up to suppress damage from special attacks for 5 turns! No. A wondrous wall of light is put up... A 2-turn attack. The user gathers light and then... Solar Beam. User attacks at full power. It may also lower the foe's special defense stat if it hits. I think that's Dynamic Punch. A wicked thunderbolt is dropped on the foe to inflict damage. It may also leave the target paralyzed. I don't know if that's Thunderbolt or if that's Thunder. Thunderbolt is better, and I don't think that's what it is. Foes attacked with an intense blast of all-consuming fire. That's Fire Blast. That's Blizzard. That's Hyper Beam, and that's it. So yeah, no Ice Punch. At least we got False Swipe. I think that's what that was. Thankfully, Pixar didn't make planes. They did, actually. Just no one wants to talk about it. Remember when they used to sell Elemental Punchers here? The whole reason I came here is because someone told me that they did. Number 2 prize. I got a ball. The Quick Ball. Alright, let's see here. What do I need more of the drinks? We can use 1 more lemonade. So, sure. Give me a lemonade. There we go. Let's see. That's the original version. Gold, silver, not the remakes. Ah. Sadness. Let me out. Free healthcare, but expensive lemonade. Yeah. Favorite anime? Favorite anime? I don't know about all-time favorite, but I really like My Hero Academia. I like Sailor Moon. I bought all the DVDs for that. What else? One Punch Man is really fun. Digimon, of course. I'd say those are my top ones. I mean, I have other anime I really like, but those are the ones where I'm like, oh, fuck yes. I watch these all the fucking time. Because I do. Oh! Beastars. I really like Beastars. Like, that's... Like, I was surprised. Like, I saw, like, some images online about a manga that had anthropomorphic characters. I'm like, oh, what is this shit? And I decided to look it up. And I started reading it. And I'm like, oh, shit, this is actually kind of good. And I kept reading it. I'm like, oh, man, this is really good. And I kept reading it. And I'm like, this is fucking amazing. And then the anime came out. And I'm like, okay, it's CG. It's not going to be very good. I was fucking wrong. So, yes, Beastars is definitely one of my top anime. But yes, there's a lot of anime to go through. Top favorite anime movie, like Japan movie, I'd say Spirited Away. I mean, movies, yeah, there's most of the Miyazaki and Ghibli movies are really good. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't care. Yeah, those are really good. Because I don't watch much anime, Persona 4, the animation doesn't quite count. I like that time I got reincarnated as a slime and the devil is a part-timer. I did think Devil as a Part-Timer was pretty funny, though I also think it was way too short. So there's that going against it. I don't TV much anymore, I watched YouTube, but in my childhood it was Pokemon and Digimon, though I remember nothing of Digimon besides the theme music. I'd say my all-time favorite is Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching it, and my favorite saga was Majin Buu Saga. Wow, really? For most people, that's their least favorite saga, but hey, you do you. I pretty much wandered into Dragon Ball Z, like, right at the end of the Garlic Jr. saga, and the start of the Android saga, so... I mean, technically the first episode I saw was the episode where Goku turns Super Saiyan, but I saw that for like a couple minutes, and then we had to change the TV because my friends where I was watching it, their parents didn't like violent shows or anything. It's like, really? Do you watch any television? But anyway. Ugh. Pokemon Season 1, 3, and 5 are good. 2, 4, and 6, not so much. Let's see if I know what you're talking about here. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Thing is, when I first saw Digimon Season 3, or Digimon Tamers, whichever one you want to call it, I didn't actually like it as a kid. I thought it was way too depressing and dark, and they talked so much about philosophical mumbo-jumbo whatever, and I'm like, shut up! I hated it as a kid. As an adult, I appreciate it a lot more, though I do still think they talk way too fucking much. I mean, I love dialogue and character interactions, but this was more just expositional talking rather than actual story and character driven conversations, so I do still hold that against Season 3/Tamers. Still good, though. Doesn't matter, seems everyone pronounces it differently. Yeah, I've noticed that with Ghibli. Ghibli. Wibbly. Wibbly boobly boo. It was the part-timers anime stopped about halfway through the story from the light novel. Ah. Great Dooku tree. Violence in movies and sex on TV. I don't need the third one. Still remember the Canadian dub of DBZ? It was the one with the Rock the Dragon opening. Yeah, I remember that. Pretty sure that was the one most of us saw on Toonami as kids. Pokemon is actually quite dark, from balloon-sticking kids to the afterlife, people dying from nightmares, Mega Evolutions causes many Pokemon large amounts of pain, and Gardevoir can create black holes. Yeah, but I think the explanation for this is that the Pokedex entries are made by children. And children just tend to make shit up about various things. Like, a kid would look at a Golbat and say, like, it's, you know, it's open. If you look directly into its open mouth, you see your future death or something. I don't know. But that sounds like something a kid would, like, just a dumb kid would put down for the heck of it. Because a lot of Pokedex entries do seem like ridiculous kid stuff. Like, Macargo is hotter than the surface of the sun. Like, yeah, no. No. No, it's not a bad theory, Paul. It's not mine. It's one that's been going around for a while. Pokedex entries are bullshit. Machamp has the strength of 1,000 grown-ups. See? Now that's something a kid would write. No actual researcher or professional would write something like that. It's something a kid would write. Also, Chaozu, no! You do not get to have that happen. Good for you, but no! Well, first time I heard it, and it does make sense. I mean, in context, it makes even more sense because the grown-up professor is giving you a Pokedex and saying, go out there and catch all the Pokemon and fill up your Pokedex. It's like, so am I the one making these entries and I'm a little kid? Sure, why not? So you have children do your professional grade research. Yes! What do you do? I sit in this office and I stare at the third Pokemon that doesn't get chosen for the entire rest of the game. Do you do anything with it? No. I don't. Chatsu wants to go to McDonald's, but Paul refuses. McDonald's is not that good. Wendy's is better. This is the world where at 10 you can get a living flamethrower and trust you won't start a forest fire. To be fair, there are water Pokemon everywhere, so they would put it out. Golbat, if you look directly into its mouth, you'll see your own death. Me, pardon? Looks into Golbat's mouth. Golbat eats me. See? It was accurate. If you bring the hatched Togepi to Fresno Island, he'll give you an Everstone. Less hassle if you give it to Chaozu. Yeah, but I want Chaozu to get experience points through the experience share. And he can't hold the Everstone and the experience share at the same time, so that would kind of defeat the whole point. Because Chaozu, until it evolves, is not very strong. Or tanky. I remember seeing a little comic about that theory. It's very funny. Don't worry, it's fine. Pokemon doesn't have Breath of the Wild physics. Yes, Wendy's is better unless you're a kid. Then you want to go to... Then you want a good damn Happy Meal. True. I do understand that. Oh man, I just noticed. I think Cutie's one level away from getting the getting a wake up slap. I think that's what it's called. The move I've been waiting for it to get before it can evolve. Well, what about losing your soul if you look into the hole on the back of a Shedinja? Huh. Up front and switch out. Yeah, but what if someone has Pursuit? I mean, I know he's a bug type, so it won't be that effective, but still. Still. Never been to Wendy's, can show me rocks? I mean, I can honestly make a better burger than Wendy's, but I can make a better burger than most places. Wendy's has like a nice, like a perfect mixture of condiments on their burger that just makes it taste delicious. And they have really good lettuce. You know what? Their burgers are just really good. Just, if you ever do get a chance to go to Wendy's, definitely do. Order just a regular ass burger, or whatever else that catches your eye, and just enjoy it. It's just good. Little messy, but it's good. Delta's entry technically wouldn't exist because we would all be dead if it destroyed all life when it became a cocoon. Yep. None of the Victory Road Pokemon, no Pursuit. Yeah, but I won't just be training in Victory Road. Also, I don't want to bother hatching that goddamn Togepi. Have you done with your life then? Wendy's is one of the better fast food places. I don't know if they have Wendy's in Spain. If I'm correct that that's where you live, Can't Show Me Rocks. I might have forgotten where you live. I don't think there's a Wendy's in Madrid. Ah. McDonald's can either have the best Goldang burger around, or you get half frozen bacon bits on your burger. I once went to a Burger King, ordered just a regular cheeseburger, took a bite out of it, and it just tasted like the meat was rotten, and I'm like, I can't eat this. And even my dad was like, yeah, no, my burger's not any good either. I think we went somewhere else to eat because we had to throw those away. They were just so disgusting. And I stopped going to McDonald's for years after that. And the only reason I go to McDonald's is because in a town where I do a little bit of shopping at, their Wendy's closed. So now the only fast food place where I can easily get a burger and just, you know, drive my way home afterward is McDonald's. So I'm stuck going to McDonald's now. But if Wendy's was still open, I would go there. Suppose I could also just go to Culver's. Their burgers are a lot better too. But they are more expensive. They are expensive burgers. I mean, they're good. That's why they're expensive, but... And they also have really good root beer. I should just go to Culver's next time I go to that town. I think McDonald's is nice in Spain, though I mostly order fries and chicken nuggets instead of burgers. That's fair. Shut up, Anthony. I must have checked if you were streaming right before you started streaming. I swear it was around half an hour ago I checked my YouTube feed, and now I see you've been streaming around that long. Oh no. I'm sorry, VGY. Yeah, I don't know how to better send out a message to people than what I have done. Because unless YouTube lets you know that I'm streaming, you don't know I'm streaming. If you're on the Discord, the fan Discord, I tend to put in at streaming, or at everyone, I am streaming now. Come watch, please. And that's about it. That sometimes works. But otherwise, I don't really have many ways to let people know, hey, I'm doing the streams. We need to go to McDonald's in Italy so we can see a McDonald's that serves booze. I thought there was one in America that does that too. I don't remember which one though. Or where it was at, but I thought I heard about that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't drink, so that wouldn't really affect me any. Other than to, oh hey look, a McDonald's. Oh hey look, it serves booze. Well, I've seen it now. Bye. Should probably just join the Discord. I tend to avoid fan Discords. I mean, fair, but I don't think anyone does anything on the Discord anymore. The people who did the most stuff, which were usually people who were the most inappropriate, kind of got kicked by the people who actually own the Discord. I don't own it. I don't own the Discord. I don't have any say in what goes on there, but right now it's kind of a, you know, okay place. Sometimes I post an image or a video that I think is funny that people will enjoy, but other than that, not really much happens there other than a few people interacting with each other or saying hi to each other or good morning. That's about it. Has anyone seen that video about why McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken? They're literally designed to suck. It does not surprise me. It does not surprise me at all. Means you aren't authoritarian dictator of the server? Boo. Yeah, I'm not one of the people who can stand keeping an eye on like tons of people on a Discord. There's like other people who do that, but again, like I said, it doesn't seem to be that active. At least not as much as it used to be. All the ice cream machines work, it's just for the employees. Big fan of the stream, by the way. Thanks to Highwayman. I enjoy the stream as well. Lets me interact with all of you guys. Excuse me. I'm so happy we're possibly getting Poliwrath today. It probably won't be today because I still have to get a Water Stone. And I have to go through a lot of the Pokathlon to do that. So, probably won't be today, unfortunately. I would like it to be, but it probably won't be. Ah, shit. Stupid glitches. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about. Dang it, I lost my train of thought and now I'm derailed. But yeah, if you guys want, I can put the Discord link into the chat here. One sec. You'll probably see it by the time you hear me saying it here, so here you go. We may be able to have an online match in a few days, Paul. I have to figure out how to play this stupid game. When we talk about the inner machinations of the Bionicle lore, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to help you there, Nevis Gilbert. Wouldn't know how to talk about that. I know there's some kind of Lego warrior characters or something, but that's about it. Good, because I know nothing about it either. I know they have masks, and that's about it. You ever play Hollow Knight? I have. I've never finished it. Hi, Egypt Princess. Welcome to the stream. Hi, maybe the new Pokemon Snap? I actually haven't not looked up anything about it yet. I've been kind of busy. Like I said, I think it was last stream I said this. I decided to wait a little bit to see gameplay reviews and stuff like that of Pokemon Snap to see if it's worth getting. I hope it is. But I wanted to wait a little bit. Like the whole thing about Nidhiki originally being a Toa I have no idea what those names mean. Can't show me rocks, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. My sister just played Hollow Knight a few weeks ago, lots of ups and downs with it, but it was very funny. I really like Hollow Knight. Again, I'm not good at it, and I got stuck at it at a point, and now I have not played it since, but I've heard of the lore, I've heard of the idea of what the story is and all that kind of stuff, and it seems pretty cool. Have you played the Miitopia demo? I have not. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like when people try to explain to me why the Mass Effect 3 ending sucked, and I'm like, huh? It's because of the Reapers. The what? Yeah, unless you know about the game, it's hard to explain why it's bad to people. Like, it was very much, I mean, the final battle was pretty bad too. It was basically just an enemy rush, and that was it. That was the final battle of the game, and it's like, that's boring. Could you give me a boss battle, please? Instead of the same thing that I've been getting pretty much throughout the entire game? But yeah, that's, that's gameplay-wise why it's why it wasn't very satisfying at the end. As for story-wise, there's a lot, and unfortunately, unless you know the game, I cannot explain it to you. I'm a massive fangirl for Metroidvania games. Honestly, I should play Hollow Knight, but it was one of the ones where I just watched a 100% playthrough. Yeah, that's fair. Let's talk about Grandia, Super Abridged, or Cyber Soup Super Abridged. I don't plan to do either of those. Yeah, I have no idea what a Reaper is, and if they explain what it is, it still confuses me. They're alien robots trying to kill everyone. I think that's pretty straightforward, actually. To Metroid Other M, no actual boss until after the credits. I mean, I'm pretty sure you fight Ridley a couple times in that, and, now, I know of a couple of bosses in that game. Oh, no, it's actually 112% because of the free DLC. Yep. I don't know why they did that, but I am very thankful that they have free DLC. It just shows how awesome the creators of Hollow Knight are. And why people should be fucking patient for Silksong. Just wait. Wait for it to come out and it will be good. Do not make it into another Cyberpunk. We don't need more Cyberpunk. We don't. We really fucking don't. Well, everyone hates Metroid Other M too, so... Oh, there's no Grandia Bridge. I just like to harass Paul. I meant to have finished instead of played, and fun instead of funny. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I'd rather have a game come out and be good. Same. Want to talk about how Rayman Origins has 17 minutes of unskippable credits? I have never played a Rayman game, so I'd kind of be lost on that one. I got so excited when my sister showed Silksong to me. It does look interesting. I'll probably definitely get it when it comes out. Silk Song was the reason I bought Hollow Knight, so I'm not completely lost when I play it. Wow, really? That's neat. Excuse me. You have never played a Rayman game, Paul? My dude, what are you doing with your life? I'm not much into platformers. Rayman's a platformer, right? Like, I enjoy some of the Mario games, but other than that, platformers have never been that appealing to me. See you, Hypothetical Salamander. Thanks for joining the stream for as long as you did. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, anything that... A lot of stuff that wasn't a JRPG that came out on the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, I think you can pretty much just write off as I have not played them. Yes, Rayman is a platformer. I'm a guy who enjoys a good amount of platformers, and I've never played Rayman either. Oh. Every time I hear Mario, I feel pain at the fact that Mario 35 is gone. 35? You mean that recent re-release of the older Mario games? Huh. That's a pity. Don't worry, eventually Nintendo will do the same thing that Disney did and realize, huh, you know, this Volt actually isn't making us much money. I think we're actually making less money because of it. It was actually pretty funny. It started and I recognized the graphics and colors and was like, no. Then I saw Hornet was like, yes! Vegeta, no! Vegeta, yes! I'm convinced you would like Rayman, especially Rayman 2. The visuals are insanity, unique, and charming. Nice. Maybe one day. Mario 35 is like the free-to-play Tetris Battle Royale. Huh. I'll have to look into that. See what that was about. All-Stars I got, and it's mine forever. Mario 35, as of now, is gone forever because it's online. Ah. A shame. That's a damn shame. Welcome to the excitement of the grind, ladies and gentlemen. I think I need to go turn on my AC again. It's getting warm in here. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. No thanks. I'm good. Oh, Chaozu grew to level 36. Gonna try to evolve again. But it's not allowed. Chaozu stopped evolving. did. Something a few days after they got rid of Wario 35, they decided to do the same kind of thing with Pac-Man or Switch Online. Really? Huh. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go get some more water and turn on my air conditioner. I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. As we approach summer, I tend to get really warm, and when I get warm, I get tired. And when I get tired, well, I'm sleepy. I've heard stuff like Pokemon Home and Bank are kind of like ransomware. If you don't pay a yearly fine, your Pokemon Company companions from your other journeys are deleted forever. See, that's why I don't care about stuff like that. I just transfer them between games when I want to restart a game. And that's it. I'm actually playing my Diamond Nuzlocke right now. I just got offended that this jogger didn't want to battle me. Ha! How dare, good sir! Fight me! Fight me as a child! Punch this child in the face! I demand it! Waterfall. This is gonna take so fucking long. We have to get up to level 47. We're at 40 and 41. And that's not even counting launch. And Victoria's at level 30. And Chaozu, like 38 or something. Ah. Until you level up just a little bit more. Not too much. Do you job every morning? I do. Feels like it anyway. By the way, something I wondered is why don't more Pokemon games have the VS Seeker? They just randomly have it. Some and don't with others. Yeah, that is weird. The VS Seeker was like amazing. It allowed for a lot easier grinding and a lot better training, and they just got rid of it. I mean, there's some games that have it, but enough don't that you often forget about it. It's kind of bullshit. My favorite version of the VS Seeker, or rather just the ability to re-battle people, is in Oras. Because you can actually check the map and see who's ready to battle and who isn't. Of people you've already battled in that area. It's actually really nice. It's one of the reasons that game is really good. Currently using VS Seeker. Of course, why wouldn't you? It's get rich quick with those gentlemen and socialite trainers with the VS Seeker. I mean, yes. But I usually use it for grinding. Because it goes a lot faster than going up against wild Pokemon, which give less experience. Someone complaining about VS Seekers, is that why they don't have them in every game? I don't know. It might just be that the games are, you know, have so much content in them now that it takes so long to make the games, they don't have enough time to put in stuff like VS Seekers into them. That's my theory anyway. You can take or leave that as it is. It's a dead rock. Roll back the clock to the dawn of time and sing this song with me. I say roll back the rock, but that's not accurate to the lyrics. Actually, it might be accurate to some parts of the lyrics. I don't know. Been a while since I've seen that movie. What was that movie called again? They're Back? Which is just a dinosaur movie that has a weird circus that's a spooky circus that has an evil ringmaster or something. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, that is a random reference. We're back, a dinosaur story. Yep. It opens up, like that movie opens up with a bird kind of get into a fight with his family or something, and then just finding a dinosaur golfing. That's the intro to the movie, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? And then the whole movie is just this dinosaur just telling the story of... just them getting a brain, I guess. I watched that movie a lot as a kid. Mostly because I just like dinosaurs. And it was weird enough that I liked it, I guess. Oh. I guess it's level 43 that he learns, Wake Up Slap. Dang it. I was looking forward to this, cutie. Good weird or bad weird? Just weird weird. Honestly, it depends on who you ask. I don't know, it's been a year since I last seen it. I'd say it's probably average. I'd say it's average. Like, from what I remember of it, there's nothing bad about it. It's just a weird movie. It's a nice kids movie. It's got dinosaurs, music numbers, stuff like that. Or a music number. I don't think it has more than one song, now that I think about it. I don't remember. But, yeah. Suppose no, just counting the gravelers that were moitering. I mean, we're gonna be going through a lot. I think the song you were singing is the only one. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Like, it's not a musical, it just has that one song. And it comes out of nowhere. I mean, not exactly nowhere, but it kind of just doesn't fit with the rest of the movie. It's weird. Again, not bad, but weird. Hyped for Sinnoh remakes. I just hope they work on the shading and animation a bit. The animation, not so likely though. Probably not. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just hoping that it's gonna be good. I am just hoping it's gonna be fun. I mean, the second, third, and fourth generations of Pokemon were my favorite. The second because it was the first one where I actually got the game and played through it. The third because it did a lot of, like, awesome upgrades to the combat system. The fourth because I just really liked it. And I love the Gen 2 remakes and the Gen 1 remake from Gen 3. And then there was Gen 5, and I'm like, I don't like this as much. And that's kind of been my opinion since on Pokemon games. I mean, I still like them. They're still fun games. I don't like them as much as those three generations. Mostly just Gen 3 and Gen 4. Like, Gen 2, it's very outdated. I love the Gen 2 remake that I'm playing now that came out in Gen 4, so... I still say this is one of the best of the Pokemon games that I'm playing right now. Which means it's all downhill from here. So if you really want a good movie from the same studio, try fucking Balta. A good movie, you say? A good movie. I think we have a different opinion on what a good movie is. It is a fun movie, as long as you don't want it at all historically accurate. It is definitely a fun movie. I would not say good, though. Look, they're making an HD version of the super deformed style. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. I just hate that they didn't use the same color scheme. Because if you look at the color scheme between the original game and the remake looks like shit compared to it. Because they don't have the proper popping colors. Like, it all just kind of blends together and it's kind of bleh to look at. But, again, I'm hoping they upgrade a few things. I just really want to enjoy Gen 4 as a... with all the upgrades since Gen 4 happened. No HMs, no restriction on TMs. You know, stuff like that. I would love to have stuff like that in the game. That's why I've been looking forward to a Gen 4 remake since Gen 7. I really hope they don't do it dirty. I'm scared. I'm scared they might do it dirty. Legend Arceus is just a frame rate thing for me. I'm just glad we have a truly open world Pokemon game. Maybe the wild area in Sword and Shield was a testing phase. I feel like Arceus is a testing phase just in and of itself. Kind of funny people saying Diamond Pearl remakes are lazy when really if they wanted to be lazy, I think they just reuse the Sword and Shield graphics. Yeah. I mean, I don't say the remakes are lazy. Like, I'm not saying they're lazy, I'm just saying they're not as good. That's not about laziness, that's just about poor choice. Again. Oh, excuse me. Again, in my opinion. You may have your own opinions. I'm not going to judge you on your opinions, but In my opinion, I think the game could have used a bit more polishing up. Like, if you want to go for that style, fine. It looks like the original game. That's fine. It's going to be a little weird for any cutscene thingies or whatever might happen in the game with Cyrus and the legendaries and all that, but it should still be a good game. I just wish the color scheme was a little bit better. And I wish Barry's hair didn't fade from his hair into his head and make it look like a Simpsons hair thing. Where you can't tell where the face begins and the hair starts. Or the face ends and the hair starts. Like, seriously, look at the Barry model on the in-battle animations. And his hair just fades into his face. Like, the colors are so close to each other, you can hardly tell the difference. Gen 4 also made it so that more moves were physical or special based on the move itself rather than the type. Yes, that is also something really good, and I really, really like it. Again, another reason why this is one of the best Pokemon games. Not historically accurate animated Titanic? No. I saw the review of it from Nostalgia Critic. I have no intention to watch that movie. Absolutely not. Gen 1 is really clunky. It is. It is extremely clunky. I thought we were at 38 already. I guess I was wrong. What? No. I was clicking B. What's wrong with you? I'm interested in Legends Arceus, not the remakes. Huh. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm interested in Legend Arceus as well. I'm just also interested in the remakes. Because, again, Gen 4 is one of my favorite gens. I really want to see it done well. Yeah, Balto is a good movie. Want to fight about it? And yeah, of course, it's not historically accurate. Dogs don't talk. Balto also wasn't the one who, did most of the work. Nor was he part wolf. They should bring back the director for Heart Gold, Soul Silver for later Pokemon games. He went all out and improved the game and world by a ton because it seemed a change in leadership might be necessary at Game Freak. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's go with that. It almost looks like the Link's Awakening remake, if a little less plastic looking. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that is all I can hope for, that it is indeed good. I will do that. I will look at Barry's face. The John Sean review was funnier? John Sean review about what? Balto? Or like the anime Titanic movie? I don't think I've seen the John Tron review of that. Just looked at the Barry model for the remakes. Maybe it's the color blindness, but the skin and hair are distinctly different colors. Really? I mean, it just... When I looked at it, it looked like the face just kind of faded into the hair. That's just what I noticed, anyway. Ah, grinding. So much fun. I really wish we had a VS Seeker. It'd be so much better. Color blindness makes it so that instead of a smooth dial, I see color spectrums like a ratchet switch. There's no in-between of shades for me. Ah. That's probably it. We got a long way to go. You can always fight the people who call. Yeah. But I'd have to figure out where they're at as well, and that... I don't know. They might tell me where they're at, on which route they're out at, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of people who I have on my phone list because I kept saying no to a lot of people. It's like, no, shut up, no, shut up, no, shut up. And if a color is perfectly in between two shades that I can see, it will change colors, even if they are completely opposite. Let me tell you, a shirt shifting from red to green is scary looking. Oh man! That's interesting. That's true, finding them would be a bother. Just loving listening as about a year ago I was in a coma, so happy that I can be in the chat. You were in a coma? Oh man. Sorry to hear that, Egypt Princess. Still though, glad we could give you some entertainment. The only comas I really experience are food comas, where I eat just too much and I pass out. Which happens more often than you might think. My eyes do not work very well, but I do know what Eldritch Horrors cause normal people to see with colors that do not exist.
Colors unlike any seen on Earth.
Oh, how are we doing? We are getting closer. I'm gonna save so that we don't lose the experience we've already gained here. Food comas happened to me around Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter, all because of the turkey. Oh. Oh. Ugh. I'm trying to think of something to talk about while I try to grind up here. Jeez, I cannot think of it. Waterfall! Die! It dead. It's gonna be long. And grande. It's gonna take so long to get to level 47. So long. So long. Farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say so long. Farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, it's been so great to play and laugh together. I think it's sing and laugh together. Ah, whatever. But now it's time for us to go. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Don't know how many of you people know that one, but pretty sure I was too old to watch that show when I watched it, but I didn't care. I watched it anyway. Mostly because I had a lot of little kids around me when I was growing up, but still, I watched it anyway. Look into Cutie's eyes, the eyes of death. Will we keep this grinding up in song form? Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. Was a drab little crab once. There's that nostalgic slap again. I'm glad I could slap you. Bear in the Big Blue House? Nope, that was out of the box. You're getting it wrong! Grinding can be painful. I remember one time I was grinding in Diamond, but when I saved and turned it off, next day it reset and I have to redo it and did it about 3 times. Oh no. Sounds awful. Ah! Good thing we've been saving. But yeah, it was out of the box was the closing theme song. As for Bear in the Big Blue House, I believe it was, I don't know all the lyrics, but it was, hey, this was really fun, we hoped you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well that's okay. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Da, 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 da. Like I said, I don't know all the lyrics. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now. Anyways, I watched a lot of that too. I wonder if the moon from Bear in the Big Blue House is related to the moon from Majora's Mask, and yes, I mean June. That sounds pretty spot on. Well, I was originally gonna rework the lyrics of that and have Link and Midna kind of sing that at the end of Twilight Princess, but I decided against it because it didn't quite fit for what was going on. But yeah, I was originally gonna rework that song into a goodbye for Link and Midna, but it didn't fit with the characters, so I decided against it. Personally, I like the whole, you know, Link picking up a rock and chucking it at the mirror. I kind of enjoyed that one. Wouldn't that song make more sense for Majora's Mask, which is a series you never did? I did a super abridged of it. You got your jokes. You don't get to complain. Triforce of Courage, biatch! Indeed. Come on, cutie, you're almost there. There's like 2 more battles. 2 more rocks. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but still. Still. You can do it. I believe in you. Nice, Paul. Know any show tunes? I don't actually know what show tunes are. Are they just songs from old TV shows, or are they just classic music, or I don't know what show tunes are. I honestly don't. As for the kids show songs, I know, let's see what else is there. Dora, Dora, it's time to to duel. Let the gym leaders in this gen do rematches. Not until you get to Kanto, I think. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I've waited for so long. 60? I thought it was 70 damage. God dang it, that site lied to me. Ah. I mean, this works best with hypnosis. And we can't really learn any other fighting moves, so I guess we'll be getting rid of Body Slam. This way we get Stab for when he's a Polyrath. Damn it. But that sounds really good though. Okay, now we can evolve Cutie. Well, not now. I need a Water Stone, and I don't get one of those without going through a lot of Pokeathlon stuff, which I don't want to do right now. It takes so fucking long. Gen 6 made it 70. The liars. Rip the slam. Show tunes are from musical theater, apparently. I had to Google it before asking. Well, I can recite Hellfire, but I'm afraid of the mouse. Oh. Right, Disney. Need their numbers on specific days to rematch them. Yep. I heard about that. You need to have access to the fighting dojo. That's true. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dora. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Dora. Lol. Yep. Any chance there will be in Breath of the Wild, abridged Breath of the Wild or Age of Calamity? No. Well, maybe like one-shot videos, perhaps, but not a series. I'm ending doing a bridge series after Wind Waker HD is done, because there's other stuff I want to do rather than just do more abridged series. And I feel like abridged series are one thing on my list. It's like I need to take more stuff off of my list of things to do so I can do the other stuff I want to do. But yeah. So, sorry if you're looking forward to a series of those. It's not going to happen. At least I don't plan for it to. I guess I should never say never, but I have no plans to. Oh, for the love of... What is it, Anthony? Sup? It's Anthony, how are you? Oh yeah, I was battling on the Rattata the other day. Took off when I got distracted by a passing beauty. Learn from my mistakes, always stay focused on the job at hand. But I just couldn't! I just saw that ass and just couldn't look away. Power 120 gains sleep targets though. Yep, that's true. I like that. Hunchback kicks ass. It does. Would like Minish Kappa Bridge. Sorry. Dang, I've been quiet for a bit. It's fine. You've been enjoying the stream. Multiple people have tried a Breath of the Wild series, and they tend to never get past the first episode. Yeah, it's kind of a hard game to make it a bridge series of, because you don't have a traveling companion. Without a traveling companion, you don't have a person to bounce jokes off as much as you do in the other games. It's a lot easier to write with stuff like that. Anyway, I need to go use the bathroom quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss? Also, your mom only calls you to tell you she's stealing your credit card to buy you berries and very rarely something actually useful. That's true. Never say never, that is a god-awful Justin Bieber song. I wish that one South Park episode was real and Cthulhu killed him. Never Say Never is not a Justin Bieber song. I think that's from American Tail. Unless Justin Bieber did his own version of that song, or might just be a song with the same name. But I like the American Tail one. Are abridged series still common? Besides you, every abridger I watch kinda quit abridging long ago. They're not really common anymore. It's just kind of a fun little hobby some people get into, but never seem to commit to anymore because it doesn't seem worth it. Like, you can't make money off of it, you are constantly fighting copyright claims unless you're doing video game abridging, which is never that popular. So, yeah. Not a lot of abridgers around anymore. Most of them became Let's Players. Which is fair. Too many kinds of content and abridging was kind of forgotten. Yeah. I mean, not forgotten, just unneeded. People came up with more original content than just using someone else's and just making goofy voices over the videos. Like I always say, Lil Kribo was the first and will probably be the last abridger. Probably. I liked how much personality you gave your spirit tracks, Zelda. Also, Fi, I liked your take on Fi. Fi, Fee, whichever. I think it's actually, I've been told it's actually supposed to be Fee, but Hyrule Warriors said Fi, so even though I always called her Fee, I changed it to Fi because I wanted to be accurate, and then it turns out Hyrule Warriors wasn't accurate. What a shock. So now my abridged series is forever tainted, but whatever. I even had to condition myself to call her Fi instead of Fee, because I called her Fee all the time, and it turns out I was right. I hate that. Anyway. Most of them became Let's Players, you included, huh? I mean, I was always kind of a Let's Player. I've had this channel for a long time, I just named it something else recently. Used to be Ferocious Deity. Just didn't do too much on it. Had to give it up one time so I could focus on abridging and other stuff. And now I'm back to it, just to give you guys some entertainment while waiting for the next episodes. Fee, fo, fum, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Because this is my Johto of whatever. I don't know. Trying to do something fun with Pokemon and failed. Failed with that song. Okay, still has 4 more levels to level up with. This is gonna take fucking forever. And I'm worried that if I evolve him, it's gonna take even longer to level up because I don't know if his, you know, experience point sponging gets higher as he evolves. So, I don't know. Let's clap this Onyx. Wow. Just... wow. I waited all that time for this. Poliwrath needs better moves. You should see the random Let's Plays he did 10 years ago. YouTube keeps recommending to me. Wait, the ones I did? Really? They keep recommending you that shit? Why? Why? They're terrible. I only leave them on there to remind me how much I've gotten better since then. Those are bad. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how to talk and play a game at the same time. I still kind of don't, but that's why I have chat to help me with that. Chat on YouTube is a godsend, by the way. Makes playing these games a lot more fun. When Zan was on this show, I thought of you guys as diet game grumps. Better for your heart, less yelling. Yeah, Zen often called us that too. That's how he thought of us. You dare, sir. Diet game grumps. They were miles better. I don't know about that, but thank you. So if Pokemon ever made a poo attack, would it be toxic type move? I don't fucking know. I don't want to know. Ugh. Switch to honey. Well, no. Let's keep going with Cutie. Because we're gonna have to keep leveling you up anyway, so... might as well keep at it. I hate grinding. I mean, I usually don't mind it too much, but... every time I go to the Elite Four, the grinding is always the worst. Because the thing about grinding... grinding is... with grinding... with the Elite Four... is that I think... and I used to do this a lot when I was younger... I think the idea is to just keep challenging the Elite Four... and gaining experience points from fighting them. Like, put all of your money into, like, Mom's account or whatever. And... just keep challenging the Elite Four, you know... the only money you lose is the money you win from them. And just keep doing that. And nothing else. That's not working too well. Excuse me. But, yeah, just keep challenging the Elite Four, battling them over and over and over again. And each time you lose, you just heal up your Pokemon and go fight them again. And then you just keep getting more and more levels up. That's what I did a lot as a kid. But doing Nuzlocks, that kind of doesn't work. Now that is what I did, but that is no good in a Nuzlocke. No, it is not. Smack his dick. Because that's what it looks like you're slapping. That is nowhere near the head. Always like Politoed better. Poliwrath is a good physical attacker, but the fighting type makes it more susceptible to more attacks. Also, Poliwrath is still technically a tadpole muscle baby. Well, he's not a tadpole. He doesn't have the tail. He is a frog. Which is Politoed looks more like a frog. Yeah, I like Poliwrath. I think I like him a lot because the Pokemon comic, like Poliwhirl was the main one of the main Pokemon of the main character from the comic, and it evolved into a Poliwrath without a Water Stone, might I add. But I always thought it was really cool in the comic. Pokédex entry still classified as a tadpole Pokemon? That doesn't make sense, though. It's not a tadpole. Also, why did you not die? Die, fool. Pokédex should never be used as anything as a should be used as a reference for anything other than parody. I mean, I do agree with that. Well, if the theory is correct, the Pokédex is written by children, so they are just being dumb. No, it did touch a Water Stone. There was one at the beneath the SSN in the manga. I need to look at that again because I don't remember it, like, I don't remember it showing a Water Stone down there. Again, like I said, I'll have to read it again. Save the game. Didn't I just do that? I guess I better do it again. Feel like I'm always saving now. Directly from the wiki. Evolved in Buzzoff, Electabuzz, while saving Red from drowning in the sea due to the presence of an underwater Water Stone. Yeah, but I don't think you actually see the Water Stone. It just kind of suggests that there might be one down there. Again, I have to look again, but I don't think you ever see a Water Stone or see it touch a stone that is a Water Stone. It just pops out of the water fully evolved, and it's like, was there a Water Stone down there? I think maybe the author didn't know that you needed a Water Stone to evolve Poliwhirl into Politoed, and then afterward they're like, yes, there was a Water Stone down there. Yep, totally. Uh-huh. I know Pokemon. Oh, damn! What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? The horrors. The horrors that I am witnessing. The ink blots. The ink blotting nightmares. Favorite Pokemon anime season? I don't know. I don't really remember much about the series other than I eventually got sick of it. And I never went back. see a Butterfree in that ink blot. You get to see the Beefwee. Beefwee in the ink blot. Stream exclusive glitch footage or the ROM had a stroke. Yes. To both of those. By the way, somebody want to look up to see if Poliwhirl or and Poliwrath have different experience points gains or whatever they're called. Like if I evolve Cutie, will it take even longer to level him up? Is basically what I want to know. I looked it up myself, but I'm currently grinding. The manga was weird, what with half the gym leaders working for Team Rocket and the Elite Four being some sort of shadow op group. I mean, I kind of loved it for that, though. Like, it actually gave the gym leaders something to do, other than just to be, hi, we're here to be a challenge for you to overcome and nothing else, and then you'll never see us again. But no, instead they made them characters in the story, and they were involved in the story, and I'm like, I like this. I like this. And it makes sense because Giovanni's a gym leader, and he's head of Team Rocket, so of course he would try to get other gym leaders to join his group, where the whole idea is to have the most powerful Pokemon. So of course the most powerful trainers make sense to have in your group. Again, I loved the manga's story. It was great. Like, after I started reading that, I'm like, man, why isn't the show this good? I have not read the manga since the Hoenn region part. I don't think I read the Sinnoh region one. I think I started to read that one, but I never finished it. I should finish it. Because I've seen parts of it, and it looks amazing. So I should get back into that sometime. But then I would disappear for a couple months just reading the Pokemon manga, so maybe not. Just be like, no, I must read more. Dude, you have stuff to do. No! More! Oh no, that's not good. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. Ha! I like it. List them both as medium slow for leveling up rate, so they're pretty much the same then. Manga did some really cool things, but also really dumb things. I mean, it's Pokemon. Really cool and really dumb are kind of their forte. I think I'll level up Honey for now. She'll break some rocks. I mean, I remember when I made my own idea for a Pokemon game, and a thing I did with that was give every gym leader a second job outside the gym. I mean, they kind of do that in some of the later games, but then they stopped doing that in the later games. Like, I know Gen 5, they had, like, other stuff they did besides just being a gym leader, so that was interesting. Gen 6, I don't remember at all because the gyms were not memorable. Like, I think there was one where you walk around on a spider web, which sounds really cool, but that's the only thing I remember about it. The Sinnoh Region one was pretty good, yeah. I honestly had so much spoiled for me with the earlier generations that was where I'd started, though, so I'm biased. Ah, I see. Break this bridge. Boy! Let's get a Battletoad looking Mon. I'd love to if we had a Water Stone. In the manga, every 10-year-old is given the name of a mineral or color. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, granted, that is what their names are supposed to be. Originally. Like, you got Gold, Silver, and Crystal are the main characters from Gen 2. Gen 1, you had Red, Blue, and Green. Red, obviously, like, he's in this game too, and I call him Red. And they just kept that theme going with the entire series. Did you know a lot of people thought Togepi was a Generation 1 Pokemon? That's because he showed up in the Generation 1 anime. That is the only reason. I even had a book that had him listed as the 152nd Pokemon. It was an official Pokemon book, so there was no reason not to believe it for a while. X and Y are the manga names for the Gen 6 cast. What were their parents smoking when they named it? Yeah, that's... I mean, it fits with the theme of the comics, but that's really stupid. That's really fucking stupid. I mean, at least Ruby and Sapphire actually sound like names. Man, X and Y? Really? Ugh, that's dumb. I haven't read the Gen 6 manga part. I haven't, like I said, I stopped around the start of the Gen 4 simply because I didn't have time at the time and I never went back into it because I'm like, I pretty much would have to start over from the beginning, which I would love, but I have other shit to do. So, and I know myself when I start reading comics and manga, I don't stop. I don't stop. It's an addiction. But yeah, so I have not gotten to that, but that sounds stupid as hell. I can't wait to get there one day. Why didn't you get a Water Stone at the Pokathlon when getting the Heart Scales? Because I only had enough Pokepons to get the Heart Scales, and I wanted to get on with the game. So I didn't do it then. It takes a long time to build up those fucking points. It's so damn long. At least I don't have to get a Firestone. Firestones require even more Pokepoints than the Water Stone, and the Leaf Stone, and the Thunder Stone. Like, it's the most expensive stone, and I'm like, why? It's so hard to get a Fire Pokemon in the first place. Why would you make the stone harder to get? You fucking assholes. You don't know how to Pokemon. But yeah. Yeah, some, like, there is a minor guy too, in fact, in Gen 4, and one of my guys is a paleontologist. Oh, neat. To be fair, in the games, Gen 5 had a guy named N, and Gen 6 had a guy named, I want to say Z? Oh man. I don't know about the character named Z in Gen 6, but yeah, there's a character named N in 5, so I guess I can't really say that that's too stupid, because that is what they did. Oh, that's stupid. So did Ho-Oh, but people don't get that confused. Yeah, but he showed up for one episode, and it was not really taken too seriously, I think? But yeah. He showed up once and then never again, so no one thought about it, whereas Togepi was in every single episode after it showed up. So it makes more sense for people to think Togepi was a Gen 1 Pokemon. Twitter loved the trainers black and white. I mean, they do, but they call them something different. Ugh, Gavin. What do you want, Gavin? Route 26, huh? Well, sure, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I could use a beating. It's probably a bad idea, but whatever. Even weirder is that the one with the Y chromosome is named Ed. Oh my gosh. More tappy-tappy minigames for you to do on the grind stream. I don't want to do those on the grind stream because they're so annoying with the stupid mouse. And I tried using the... I tried finding a way to use the, my drawing pad, but even that wasn't very good. Because it's pressure sensitive. So it doesn't register when you put the pen on it. It's real annoying. You Chad? No. I don't think it was Chad. Anyway, don't remember what his name was, but Gavin. That's what his name was. There we go. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Miku. Oh, you're camping. That sounds fun. Alright. Here you go, Ace. Cha! Yeah! One shot. Love it. Most expensive because Arcanine is a fan favorite. Yeah. His real name was actually Natural, too. He just went by N. Huh. Gen 5 didn't deserve the hate it got. I actually love the ice cream one, Vanillix. It had a very nice white to it, like a crystal white with a hint of blue. Yeah. I mean, again, I have issues with Gen 5, but those mostly have to do with the gameplay. I didn't like the Pokemon designs at the time because they didn't really suit me, not because I thought, oh, it's stupid to have a trash Pokemon or an ice cream Pokemon. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I've been around since Gen 1. I've seen what those Pokemon look like. It's not that dumb. Don't know how I have enough signal to watch the stream, but I'm not complaining. Oh, that's good. Good to see you enjoying yourself. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. My throat's getting a little worn out. I think after this fight, we'll end the stream. We have not made a lot of progress. Have iron defense? Do we want iron defense? What does it do again? I mean, it's already got defense like nuts, so I don't think we need iron defense. Yeah, we'll switch. Bring in the mutton. I mean, most of the hate Pokemon gets is from the designs, but Paul's gripe with Gen 5 is because Emolga hashtag cancel Emolga. That's my main issue with it, yes. I mean, Chaozu is almost level 40. That is something. That is something. I'll be able to take the experience share off of him and put it onto, Victoria pretty soon. It'll still take a while, though. God, life is even tougher. What? Chaozu is evolving? Too bad it's not allowed. You haven't learned Gyro Ball yet. Learn Gyro Ball, then you can grow up. Come back when you grow up, Mon. Defense like nuts. Tauberpals 2021. Exactly. Alright. Reminded of how much a lot of Pokemon from Gen 5 grew on me because of how much I Nuzlocked that generation. Yeah, they kind of grew on me after I started Nuzlocking it too, so... Apparently Nuzlocks get you to love your Pokemon. That is the whole point of a Nuzlocke, so... There's a lot of Pokemon I didn't care much for before, but then I started Nuzlocking and oh boy, there's a lot I like now. Remember I left my Quilava in the daycare, and when I went to take it back for the Elite Four, it came back at level 72? Oh, jeez. That sounds like my niece who used, who only used her Charmander to battle everything, and ended up with a Charizard by the time she got to the third gym. It was ridiculous. But she kept winning, so whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Sorry if it was a little boring. Again, it's a grind stream. I'm probably going to be doing a few of these for a little while, because we got to get everyone up to level 47, and we only got one Pokemon up to level 43 and another one up to level 39, so... It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. But yes, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you everyone for enjoying the video. I really hope you had a good time. Sorry, Miku, you only just showed up not too long ago, but it happens. And my throat's starting to get hurting a little, so I think it's a good time to stop. It's not really all that bad, only about 6 to 8 extra levels. Like grinding stone to scrotum. Oh no. But yeah, hope you guys had fun. I definitely did. Hopefully eventually we'll be able to get to the Elite Four, and hopefully we'll be able to beat it. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Bye-bye. Hit the bell so you never miss a stream. Yeah, do that too, just in case. If you haven't already. But anyways, see you guys. Love ya.